2:33 remaining in the first quarter. Dick Stockton, Steve Kerr, Brian Anderson with you. LeBron James' first appearance ever at the SBC Center. Manu Ginobili splitting the defense. How impressive was that play?
Are you kidding me?
That was incredible.
Splitting the defenders and then going up over everybody.
I didn't know he could get that high. They're still talking about it and shaking their heads. The Spurs lead the Cavs by 1. LeBron James with a fall away over Rasho spills off.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. Do you want to see that replay?
No,
again?
let's not show the replay of that.
Well, maybe, I don't know. Let's talk about it. Parker with under 2 minutes to go. Here's Manu. He hits a three. Manu Ginobili. Let's stop the game right now.
Let's go home. He's not a spark off the bench or anything, is he?
No, he's an igniter. He's explosive. Fill in the gap. 21-17. Here is Ilgauskas from outside. Smooth. Ilgauskas coming in, averaging 15.5 a game. Second leading scorer behind LeBron James, and it's a 2-point lead.
Well, during that little Manu Ginobili show, and it looks like it may continue here, but during that little spell, it became apparent that.
All right, we'll show it
Well,
again.
let's just show
do
it. First of all, it becomes apparent that Manu Ginobili can really jump high. Look at this, going up over Boozer and Ilgauskas. Let's take another look. A little crossover in front of Boozer. If he gets going to that left, he can go to that strong hand. Forget about it.
And another three. So
incredible.
Yeah, 2 threes back to back. And look, it's the Spurs. Kevin Willis giving a shove to Tim. And Manu.
Should we look at this one more time? Why not?
Why not?
Look at this angle coming up over everybody.
You may be seeing this on late night sports highlight shows, I think.
Many times, and then probably on Sunday night when the weekly highlights come out. That's going to be shown pretty often, and this crowd still buzzing over Ginobili's dunk, and then 2 quick 3-pointers right after that.
Manu making an early impact in 4 minutes, getting those numbers. He was tied for the scoring lead with Tim Duncan with 21 in the losing effort against Cleveland, so he has burned the Cavs before.
All right, that's what he is, more of a defensive guard and a guy who's trying to fill in for Jeff McGinnis, who's injured right now.
Ginobili gets the basket and the foul. And Manu Ginobili, who is on a tear, has 10 points. And another opportunity. He's had 2 threes from outside, and now the conventional possibility.
Well, look at the screen set by Duncan that leads to the opening for Ginobili, and then a great feed by Hedo Turkoglu that leads to the bucket.
11 points now. 35-31, San Antonio leading Cleveland, and the Gatorade X Factor.
Oh, this is a guy who's frequently the X Factor off the bench. Manu Ginobili, who had a terrific start to this game with this highlight reel dunk, and then followed it up just a moment later with a 3 from the corner, and then another few seconds after that, another 3. 8 quick points in about a minute and a half. Brought the fans off their feet, and he's got 11 points in 8 minutes. What a start for Manu Ginobili.
At that rate, he'll score 120. Just peek around the curve. Come on, you've done it. Enjoy yourself. Here is Boozer working his way in, and Ginobili getting the rebound. Cavaliers shooting in 45%. That's not too bad, but compared to the Spurs, they're not in that league. 51-38, nearly 2.5 left in the half. Manu Ginobili off the glass. 13 points for Manu Ginobili, who is 5 for 8 from the field. And
Manu Ginobili, another terrific play, which followed this one. Look at this fade away off one leg, right leg high in the air. Oh, look at that. That is just terrific. And you know, this is a guy who's really stealing the show right now from LeBron James. Everybody came to watch James tonight, but Manu's the one who's been all over the highlight reel.
No question. James has only 6. He had a double-double against the New Jersey Nets in the last outing, and tonight has 10 points and 3 rebounds. Here's Manu Ginobili sneaking inside. He had the idea to do it all the way. He wasn't going to pass out of it, and Manu with a brilliant Boston Celtics. Larry Bird, who was drafted as a junior out of Indiana State. That was a big turnaround. Manu Ginobili driving in and fouled by Ira Newble, and he'll go to the line.
Give you another turnaround. I played with Orlando.
By Lee Nailon with 12.5 on the clock. So everything isn't always by design.
No, it's not.
And here comes James with the ball. He's hit his last 3 from the field. Ginobili, and he dribbles it off the leg. Ginobili still hustling. Ilgauskas finally recovers. How many guys do the Spurs have out there? 6 or 7? They turn it over to the Cavaliers. That's what it looks like. Looks like 8 against 5.
I think it's 9 against 5. With Ginobili, there always seem to be more players than 5 on the court. But he's hurting enough to go to the bench.
79-63, the Spurs in front. 2-on-1. Here's Manu Ginobili, lays it in. Ginobili with 18 points on 7 of 12, and the foul as well. And Ginobili has a chance, I believe, for his 4th three-point play of the night. He had 2 from long range, 2 the conventional way.
And look at the way he uses his body here, going right into Lee Nailon, drawing the contact as they can. But with a 5-second differential, Cleveland can get a rebound and get another shot up.
Here's Parker spinning around Cleves. Ginobili stepping back and firing a 3. Hitting. Manu Ginobili has made 4 3-pointers in different fashions. Nearly had a chance for a 5th, and Manu 21 points. And the final seconds, LeBron James from the corner misses, and the Spurs in a flurry leading the Cavaliers 86-65. Their biggest lead, and Manu Ginobili can do no wrong tonight. 8 of 13 from the field, 2 of 4 for 3, 6 points.
So Deans.
Thank you. Well, I knew he was in the building, and he was under the disguise of Brian Anderson. Rasho Nesterovic hitting from the perimeter. 90-69.
On the bench, getting them some minutes, some quality minutes.
That's exactly right. And tonight, Tony Parker's 29 minutes is the high for the Spurs as Devin Brown hits a 3. You're taking care of your own business, and that's what the Spurs did tonight as they win 101-93. Manu Ginobili with 21 leads the parade. The Spurs go to 49-25. The Cavaliers drop to 32-41. 14 in a row over the Cavs here, 9 in a row here at home. Final score, Spurs 101, Cleveland 93. For Steve Kerr, Brian Anderson, sayonara right now.